Yeah. We do this now. Austin versus Taker. On the legendary Rock Bottom pay-per-view. Just one of the many things named by Dwayne Johnson. It's like SmackDown.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the very live match. Accompanied by pallbearer from Death Valley, weighing 328 pounds, The Undertaker.
Here he comes, the Phenom, who has unleashed his Ministry of Darkness recently.
Yeah, look at him. He's walking right past what he intends to make Stone Cold Steve Austin's final resting place.
Ah. Gotta say, in the video game it looks even more silly when you think about it than in real life. Like in real life, this guy at least has a presence, but in the video game it's just like, it's cringe. Cringe AF.
Well, here comes the rattlesnake, JR. He's got to be shaking in his boots, you think?
His opponent, from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
An evil reptile in his first ever buried alive match here in Vancouver.
Yeah, he's looking over and inspecting what may be his own grave site.
And The Undertaker has never lost a buried alive match to our knowledge. Austin, to our knowledge, has never been in one.
Here he comes. Whoa!
Has tweaked his knee going off that hill of dirt.
Right there, Austin going for a clothesline. Didn't even take the Undertaker off his feet.
Remember, there's no countouts. There's no disqualifications in this match. The match ends when one man is literally buried alive.
Oh, look at this. Austin ramming the Undertaker into that barrier.
And the
Oh, was it?
Undertaker using whatever he can, whatever he wants, and it's all legal. The referee just going to stand back. That's all he can do right now is stand back and watch the carnage.
One very cool burial alive match what was with, I think it was Triple H and Mankind. Don't remember. But then he had Big Show came and like threw Mick Foley from the stage into the fucking thing, and he flew like a few meters, feet, I don't know how you call it. Like the stage was like here, and he just threw him and like flew over there.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades.
That was
And all
amazing.
of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Well, let's get back to the ring. Doop 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 doop.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Easy. Like those no qualification matches, they're always a little bit easier because you can just go like, except if he reversals it.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
And a reversal. There are no rules in this match. Simply to bury your opponent. Everything goes.
Oh, that's right, JR. You bury your opponent. Anyway, any shape, any form, any fashion that you can.
Keep in mind, folks, Stone Cold Steve Austin must win this match to qualify for the Royal Rumble.
And also keep in mind that both these guys are familiar with shovels. Stone Cold Steve Austin suffered a concussion when The Undertaker blasted him in the head with a shovel. And then a couple weeks ago, Stone Cold returned the favor when he smashed The Undertaker's head open with a shovel.
How's the current project timeline going? There is no timeline. We got 0 projects on our hand and haven't finished one of them yet.
And not be intimidated. It's
I mean, my biggest thing are currently the mopeds and definitely the e-moped. I definitely want to finish that. I want to have that junk out of my shed. But for that I need the help of a friend. Because he needs to build it to mine's, or like our instructions.
Can't you just see The Undertaker?
But he doesn't have time all the time.
Onto Stone Cold Steve Austin
Thus,
in the grave? Oh, he would love it.
Can you imagine
we went
being in
like,
that
yeah,
grave
let's
and
do it
having
when we both have
tons
time.
of dirt shoveled in on you, trying to gasp
I was
for
like,
that
well,
last
when do you have time? I was
breath?
like,
Makes me
yeah, when do
shocked.
you have time? Like, I have
And
time when I have time.
back
Except I have time all the time, except when I have no time.
Austin's in a fighting mood.
Which is always the case.
The collision.
Special move. Can we do the knee? I don't know how to do the Stone Cold knee, if you know what I mean. Like the whip, going to the ropes and go like, stomp, middle finger, and like bam, drop a knee.
That one went wide.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Let's do stun gun. I'll just
Undertaker
go to Paul Bearer.
Can you
Another project I
imagine
have on hand is
you
fixing my
beat your
N64.
opponent, having to drag him
Or rather
into that
modding it.
ringside?
Well, one way or the other, it's
Problem
gonna
is,
happen,
I also
JR.
like to fix it to make it
One of
look
them is gonna
nice.
have to drag
But the
other
controller
to that
ports are broken,
ringside,
they're part of the
and
main board
one of them is
assembly.
gonna have to bury the
And
other
getting a
alive.
replacement
It's
main
gonna
board ain't
happen
that easy.
tonight.
Back on the inside.
Sadly, nobody on AliExpress or something like that makes replacement controller
Beautiful
ports.
counter by
So I
the
can't use that either.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
I had a second N64. But I gave it away for free because I had no cables. I just bought it for the cables.
Undertaker may be thinking old school. He
Maybe I'll ask the guy tomorrow, be like, hey, do you actually need it or can I have it back? Because the plan was to make 2 into 1 and pretty good in 64. And I still could RGB mod it. But then I have no upscaler. And then it makes 0 sense.
A Lou Thesz press, followed by a flurry of right hands. And the emotion just comes pouring out.
There is just so much to consider. I don't want to do unnecessary things and do mistakes. So I want to consider everything beforehand.
No pinfall, folks. No submissions. Just bury your opponent alive.
And I think The Undertaker has one foot in the grave right now.
But he's still breathing.
Damage taker, let's do that.
Over the past couple of weeks,
How would it work smashing to the steel steps if I ain't got no steel steps left? We've already taken all of them
that is
apart.
the Undertaker's forte. Well,
It's hit his butt
like a pit bull.
again.
Mr. McMahon dangled a piece of meat and Stone Cold bit.
Well, that pit bull might be buried alive with that piece of meat right here tonight.
All I know is that Stone Cold is a competitor, and there isn't a challenge that you can put. Incredible move by Steve Austin.
Incredible. Come on, let's do some cool bullshit. But we don't gonna pick the Spanish announce today. We're going to be nice. We're going to pick JR and King. Does he have? Oh my god. Where can I see that? OMG moment. Semi-prone for the cell ball. DV onto the apron. Should I say a barricade breaker? I think Austin should have one.
Perfectly executed. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these.
Let's try an oh my god moment. They're always cool.
You can't do this. A perfect stone cold stunner.
Hey, come on, Taker. Wake up.
He lands the strike with great accuracy.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Let's walk away from him. Cannot get us. Gotta be at the graveside. We're going to grapple him.
Oh my gosh, JR, this match is giving me
Okay, the security, be careful.
Undertaker, Austin, buried alive. A real walking, talking slobber knocker.
What did King just say? Whopping, topping, slobber knocker?
Stone Cold's in the grave.
Will Austin be buried alive by the Undertaker, or can Austin somehow, someway survive?
Oh no, the dead man's going after that shovel. But look, Austin's moving.
Austin's got a heartbeat. Austin's alive. Austin's getting out of the grave.
Stone Cold lived the fight. Oh, what a battle this has been, JR. The Undertaker trying to get Steve Austin into that grave.
These are career-shortening matches, to say the least. Austin with a right hand.
Oh wait, Undertaker teetering here. Look at this. JR!
Austin with a stunner.
And the Undertaker fell into the grave.
Austin stuns the Undertaker all the way to hell in that grave.
And there goes the dirt. The Undertaker is buried alive.
Paul Bear in panic. Paul Bear waddling off. Where's he going? Austin now getting out of harm's way.
Was that the match?
Oh, look!
Through hellfire and brimstone, the explosion of explosions.
The Undertaker crawling back.
That was
up out of that
anticlimactic.
grave.
He's alive. The Undertaker is alive. But now what?
What?
My God, it's Kane. What in the hell is going on? This is unbelievably macabre.
Oh, I'm Kane now. Makes it easy. Got a new wrestler.
Hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. That was a ton of velocity. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
How in the world did he counter that?
Well,
Oh, out of nowhere.
let's go back to our favorite game. Think about what we could build for our channel, even though I got enough to do already.
Second time we're seeing this here.
Well, we're on the
And we got the katanas, arcade, the N64, 2 mopeds. That should be enough
He's simply
for some time.
that he's there.
But it's just some very time-consuming stuff, and I wanna pump stuff out fast. But there is nothing. And I could make a video about my pilot couch.
Undertaker is under some heavy assault.
And the problem is already assembled and everything, so I can only do like a show and tell,
He's in
which
the
could work.
driver's seat, and he knows it. He's trying to get inside his
Maybe I'll do exactly that.
He's in the driver's seat, and he knows it. So damaging.
Oh no, JR. These two demonic brothers are literally
It's
beating
under
the
some
hell out of each
heavy
other.
assault. Man, what a dysfunctional family reunion we're watching here in this Buried Alive match. Undertaker and Kane.
Watch out, Kane with the headbutt. Undertaker's down. He's teetering near that grave, JR.
Kane almost had the advantage.
is going to be it for Kane, I'm afraid, JR. No, wait. Look at this.
Oh, Kane slides out the back door. And Kane now reverses the Undertaker.
Oh,
Can
no.
Can Kane hit the tombstone? That's the question here.
Oh, my gosh. Oh.
Good grief. And the Undertaker is thrown into the grave.
And look at this. Kane. Kane has tombstone the Undertaker.
Now, can somebody tell me what the hell is going on with this?
What in the world, JR? Is that a backhoe being driven in here?
First, a dysfunctional family reunion, and now a backhoe is being brought into play.
Stone Cold
Who
Steve Austin
could that
has
be?
commandeered a backhoe.
Good
Oh, it's
God
Austin
Almighty,
already said
what's
it.
next, ladies and gentlemen? What is next?
This is unbelievable. And now that backhoe is going into operation here.
Kane tombstoning his brother, the Undertaker, into the grave, and now Austin directing traffic wants that backhoe operator to back it up, load the bucket with dirt, and bury the Undertaker alive.
I cannot believe what we are seeing here. Austin directing traffic, and now what's Austin doing?
I never thought Austin could beat the Undertaker in a buried alive match.
Oh my gosh, JR, look.
Are you kidding me?
A couple of cold ones. What is this? A farewell party for the Undertaker?
It's a going away party.
This is unbelievable.
Whose party is this?
Awesome.
The celebration has begun with a cold brewski. Good God Almighty. I've never seen anything like this in my life.
Well, better get used to JR. I mean, King. No, it was JR.
With an assist from the Big Red Machine Kane, Stone Cold buried The Undertaker and qualified for the 1999 Royal Rumble. But on Monday Night Raw, Mr. McMahon had a big surprise for the Rattlesnake.
We will now choose the very number that Austin will enter the Royal Rumble. Austin has drawn number 1.
This is ridiculous.
Just when it looked like the WWE chairman had gotten the upper hand on Stone Cold, the tables quickly turned.
Michaels!
Stone Cold Steve Austin will be the first man to enter the Royal Rumble. And the second man who will be entering the Royal Rumble will be Vince McMahon.
The stage was now set for a truly unforgettable Royal Rumble.
And here comes Austin. Mr. McMahon is running from Austin, and Austin has him in the crowd. Oh, no, this is horrible. Hey, it was a trap. The corporate team has ambushed Stone Cold.
Stone Cold was taken away in an ambulance. And he's not coming back.
Wait a minute, there's an ambulance. It's Austin. Mr. McMahon, Austin.
This is still storytelling. This is cool.
The Rattlesnake's here. He's back. What are you going to do? No. Oh. It's down to McMahon and Austin. Stunner. Austin is going to WrestleMania. Here comes Rock. And Rock is just taunting Austin. Wait a minute. Mr. McMahon has eliminated the Rattlesnake thanks to The Rock. And Austin is livid.
The Rattlesnake would get one last shot at becoming the #1 contender for the coveted WWE Championship. All Stone Cold had to do was take down his arch-rival, Mr. McMahon, inside a steel cage.
That should be easy enough. It's Mr. McMahon. Obviously, he already had it today.
Well, here he
Oh,
comes.
look at him. Look at him.
Mr. McMahon, certainly full of himself,
Now,
isn't he, JR?
what human being walks like that? Only if you're galded. Good grief.
Well, Mr. McMahon.
Definitely ain't on the juice.
And Austin waited in the cage.
He's as natural as
We
Liver
have
King.
waited a long trying to see Mr., as Briscoe would say, Mr. McMahon.
Right.
Mr. McMahon and Austin in a cage, and we're about to see him get it on. I don't think this match is going to last very long for the chairman of WWE.
Wait a minute, this match may not even get started. It looks like Mr. McMahon wants no part of getting in that steel cage with the rattlesnake. I don't blame him. Hey, wait.
McMahon running away. McMahon running away from Austin.
Have you ever seen McMahon run like that before, JR?
Only the last time I asked him for a raise. He ran right out of his office.
And now, look at this.
On the doorway, trying to kick Austin away.
Yeah, now he's not going to let Stone Cold Steve Austin inside the cage. Oh, look out.
And now Austin's toying with McMahon. I'm glad McMahon's wearing dark tights, dark clothing, because I got to believe he's scared to death. Austin.
Well, there are more than one way to get inside that cage. Looks like Stone Cold Steve Austin's going to climb up and into the cage.
And McMahon tried to climb out.
What in the world?
Austin up there on the top.
McMahon proving pretty agile here.
Oh,
Whoa.
Gosh, Austin's left knee buckled. Austin's left knee, as he jumped from the cage, twisted. And now Stone Cold Steve Austin right in front of us, writhing in pain.
And look at this, Mr. McMahon sees an injured Austin. I think he's going to take advantage, JR.
McMahon very opportunistic. Austin trying to get the feeling back in that knee, trying to straighten it out. And
hey, wait
a minute.
Oh, yes, Stone Cold strikes. Mr. McMahon is down.
Austin feigning and suckered McMahon right into the outside. And he threw a hard right hand there.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Well, what are the things we could do except what I already mentioned? I mean, we could do more console modding. I'm really into that. Oh yeah, we got a new project up our sleeve. That is the dual screen Steam Deck. I ordered a second screen because Quentin didn't. Never will, so I just did it. Was on eBay. He got his BMW. That needs to be fixed. And oh yeah, we got a trailer to my BMW that I'll probably get for my birthday. My birthday is in 8 days. Damn, 8 days. Then we'll turn 21. For Christ's sake. Yeah, life slowly fading away. Or I can feel it.
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around.
Stone Cold has waited for this day. Austin's hatred rivals McMahon.
Christ.
No way, not even close. Mr. McMahon's hatred for that beer.
Does that count? Technically.
No bounds, JR.
Well, it's going to take more than hatred for Mr. McMahon to survive.
Let's damage him a little bit.
Don't worry about it. The boss has something up his sleeve. I can assure you, he always has something up his sleeve.
But yeah, I'll just record a few episodes today. Probably 2. And then I will go lay in my bed and... Why is it recording the Steam overlay? Give me a second. Actually, it shouldn't. But it does it anyway. Oh yeah, you can see what my friend's playing.
There's no more brutal or aggressive
This proves the fact that I got friends. Which is a good thing. Well, we already at it. Let's talking about friends. Let's talk about enemies. Namely, Quentin. And his willingness to do an Octopath Traveler 2 Let's Play and never having started it, even though the game came out 10 days ago.
Oh, look at this. I think, that was a low blow, JR.
Oh, that's a tenor shot. That's south of the border.
And look at now, Vince McMahon, I think he feels the only safe place for him is inside that cage away from Austin. He's going to try to climb in again, but the rattlesnake going right after him.
McMahon does not, has made a bad decision here. He should have Don't leave your feet, Vince. You know there's only one way to go, and that's down for you.
Right.
Austin's got evil intentions.
Gravity will bring you down,
What a
Mr.
shot.
McMahon.
What a shot right to the head. Oh, my God. Oh, for the love of God. McMahon, the chairman of WWE, has just crashed through the announce table. And Austin is surveying his handiwork and likes what he has seen.
Oh, my God. Mr. McMahon, JR, you had
We
to
need
fall
help.
over
We
20,
need help.
20 feet down through that, from the steel cage down through the announce table. He's history.
And they're bringing a gurney down. And this
We always got to consider is
Fink's
how
here to
old McMahon
make
was.
some sort of announcement, one would assume.
Well, I guess. But still, then he was like way in his 50s.
The winner of this bout.
Oh, looks like the rattlesnake wants to have a few words.
Well, Finkel makes his announcement while Mr. McMahon is being attended to. He's hurt badly, is McMahon.
When I came here, I said I made a few guarantees going into this match, which haven't happened yet. As far as I'm concerned, the match never really started because when the bell never rang and we was never in the ring at the same time, so he ain't gonna lose that easy. Now, jackass, that's you in the black. Is the son of a bitch still breathing? Well, since he is still breathing, if you want me to finish this can of whoop ass, give me a hell yeah.
Well, that is the bottom line. Trying to get the chairman of WWE to safety and to get him some medical help. But Austin again coming down from the cage.
Wait a minute, Jerry. What's Steve Austin? Come on, Stone Cold. I think Mr. McMahon has had enough.
Austin with those evil blue eyes has got evil intentions as well.
Hold it. Wait a minute. You can't do this. Not to Mr. McMahon. Oh, look out. Oh, my God. Oh.
What a ride for McMahon, but an even worse landing. McMahon's head splat right off the steel cage. Face and cage. Cage wins.
Not more. No. Oh, my goodness.
All this pent-up animosity, this rage coming out of Stone Cold Steve Austin. How much more can the
I have a feeling
chairman
this will be a
of
long part.
WWE take? We know he's tough, but how tough can any human being be with this kind of treatment?
I think the rattlesnake wants to finish Mr. McMahon off once and for all. Now back into the cage again.
It took long enough this match to get started, and Austin wants to end it inside the squared circle. Austin.
Uh-oh, JR. Don't turn around, Mr. McMahon. You won't like the view. Ah!
Hard clothesline.
Okay, let's try to rush a little bit through
What a
the
tough
thing,
start for
because
McMahon. After all he's been through before the bell even rang.
we're kind of far into the part. Didn't think it would take this long. But McMahon-Austin matches are always super.
Oh, listen to this. Oh, my goodness. The impact.
This crowd going crazy for Stone Cold Steve Austin, who wants to go to WrestleMania. But first he wants to demolish, totally, physically, emotionally,
Oh!
Mr. McMahon.
And you're right, JR. Over 19,000 people in unison cheering for Stone Cold Steve Austin. They want him to finish off McMahon completely.
Austin is enjoying this. He's enjoying his handiwork.
And here he goes.
Austin can set both feet on the floor. He wins this match.
And look at Mr. McMahon.
Oh,
Driven by
goodness.
unadulterated hatred, he's flipping off the rattlesnake.
Now
Not a wise move.
What other chairman of a major publicly traded company would do this?
Wait, Austin going back inside the cage? Mr. McMahon. Oh my gosh. Austin relentless in his punishment.
I guess I had to
Poor Mr.
grapple.
McMahon.
Austin is beating McMahon like a
I immediately
government
grappled
mule.
him.
But McMahon is proving that he's $2 steak tough because he's got his ass whipped big time by Stone Cold Steve Austin in this steel cage match.
Oh no, but JR, when is enough? He's gonna destroy poor Mr. McMahon. And
Wow.
now talking smack as well.
When it comes to these two, their rivalry. They completely detest each other. Now Austin going to escape the cage, win the match.
Finally, mercifully, it will be over. Mr. McMahon won't have to absorb any more punishment.
Hey, look at McMahon.
What?
I cannot believe the double middle fingers, and Austin's not going to stand for it.
Let's face it, Vince hates Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh no, Austin's coming back to punish Mr. McMahon some more.
Will this conflict ever end?
We'll
Stone
make this
Cold
quick.
Steve Austin has waited for this day, JR, and it's finally here. He's going to finish off Mr. McMahon. Here comes the stunner!
Stunner! Stunner! Stunner! And an earful from Austin to Mr. McMahon. My God team.
What?
Out of the ring, through the ring is Paul White.
Paul White?
This is a massive human being.
Right.
He's a giant.
His appendix scar is 4 feet long. Look at this guy.
Better known as Big Show.
The size speed of this man.
Oh my gosh. Stone Cold Steve Austin has bitten off more than he can chew now.
And there's no disqualification inside the cage. McMahon has out-strategized Stone Cold Steve Austin by literally hiding Paul White underneath the ring. McMahon wants White, this giant, to break Austin into pieces to make sure Austin doesn't go to WrestleMania.
Oh, and he throws. Look at this.
Oh my God, the cage broke. Austin,
Oh, man.
both feet touch the floor. Austin wins. Stone Cold's going to WrestleMania.
Goes on to WrestleMania. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
There is no plan.
Wait a minute! My God! Paul White is here! You knew the boss had to have something up his sleeve!
Too big.
It's gotta be over 7 feet tall! Austin into the cage! The cage gave way!
To fail.
Austin's down! Austin's out of the cage! I can't believe it! Stone Cold will meet The Rock at WrestleMania!
But there is always a plan B.
You see, I have this all figured out.
The goal to weaken the rattlesnake
6 days from WrestleMania, Austin has to take on the Big Show.
physically and psychologically.
Allow me to introduce the most electrifying champion ever. There ain't no way Stone Cold will ever beat The Rock.
But cornering a rattlesnake
Stone Cold Steve Austin has been jerked around long enough.
has consequences.
You are looking at the next champion, and that's the bottom line for Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Fear back on the corporation! You gotta be kidding me!
Ready for WrestleMania? Give me a hell yeah! This crowd is deaf!
On the biggest stage in live entertainment, a final show of power
I'm gonna be the guest referee.
reaches its limit.
It's the commissioner! What? Shawn Michaels! There is only one man who can appoint an official at WrestleMania, and that one man is the Heartbreak Kid. So hit the bricks, McMahon. And the corporation is barred from ringside. Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out.
Damn. Well, see you next part.